Oh yeah. It's a good day to be test driving this 1964 Impala SS. This is a 4-speed car, 327. Let's pop the hood. Get pretty good up under here. No power steer, no power brakes. It is nice and clean, especially up under the hood. Hood hinges there are a little weak. They don't hold themselves up. Of course, that's what I'm doing. I'm going through this video picking on this car. I'm going to tell you anything that I see. Chips, scratches, rust, dents. If something's wrong with it, you'll know about it. That's the policy here. If you do have any other questions, we will send you more information. You can also see over 100 detailed pictures at maplemotors.com. Financing, shipping, it's all there. Hey, about that time. Let's go for a ride. Pretty iconic in here, right? Now, I'm gonna have to tighten up my visor. You can see that thing's never gonna stay out of the way. I'll tighten it up before we leave. Beautiful green on the dash there, I love it. It's glowing. Okay. Package tray is not bad. Headliner is beautiful. It's got the stars in it. Go ahead and start this one up. Let her warm up. It's probably warmed up cold today. It's like 100 degrees outside. I know y'all are feeling it across the nation. No AC either. Well, that thing doesn't look like it works. Look how it fell all the way down there. Radio. Yeah, radio. Not quite doing anything either. Ashtray looks good. We've got gas today. Showing 30,000 miles. It's hard to stand behind that. Wipers, well, they do work. That old blade over there is falling apart. Turn signal. Turn signal is popping up on the dash. Tach. Nothing. Pedals look good. Carpet's a little faded. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works? I haven't tried it, so I don't know. While we're thinking about that bet, look in the glove box. A couple random wires. That's always good. And a little packet here with some emblems, the original papers. Good deal. Horn. Well, nothing I hit or do on this is making it work. So yeah, horn needs some work. Let's hit the road, see what else we can find. All right, we'll take my screwdriver here today and tighten this up. Looks like somebody's messed with it before. It's still not there. Yeah, it's stripped out. No, it just tightened. It ain't gonna stay though. Almost be better to take the visor off if it ain't gonna stay. Look how loose that is. Today we're taking the visor off because the little piece in there is not gonna hold it. It's just not tight enough, guys. We've got that screw all the way down. Somebody's boogered it up before too. So, look at it. Coming right out. Well, we'll set her in the back floorboard so we don't lose her. We can't drive with it in our faces, so. You see that little plastic piece that's up in there? It may just need a new one of those so that it'll tighten down. Get y'all, look at y'all look perfect. This car's definitely warmed up now. Do we have seat belts? No seat belts. All right, now we're gonna roll out. I don't have my suction cups on the back of this. I do in my desk. So I'm just gonna have to hope that y'all look good. First time I've driven this is right now. Clutch is letting out right there on the top. Brakes, still okay. Here we go. as we're going down the road here. Speedometer is not working. It does feel pretty good going down the road. Steering is pulling to the left there. As you can see, got a little bit of slack in the steering too. Hitting those brakes. They feel like manual brakes. Got to stand on them. Had a little pop from the carb there. Seems to be shifting out great, and it's pulling fine. Clutch does let out on the top. Now, of course, I'm going to get some undercarriage shots. I'll get outside shots. We'll continue to check this car out all the way around. That way you know everything about it. Please hit subscribe, share if you haven't already, and I'll be back. Okay, so on this one, I noticed it likes to load up in the parking lot. You got to keep it cleared out. It's probably just where I'm not driving it down the road, but it definitely is getting a little bit too much fuel in the parking lot, which in return I'm having to clear out. blah, 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 blah. And it will clear out. Which all I'm doing is just kind of giving it some gas, clear those plugs, and we're gonna hit the road here. Sounding a lot better now. Taking off down the road is gonna do it even more justice. Woohoo! Our hood's coming up, so I want to make sure I shut it. There's a circle turn around down here. I'll go down to the bottom. Now I had the hood shut, but I did a walk around where I do like chips, scratches, rust, and dents, all that good stuff. And I don't guess I got it all the way shut after that, so. Let's go look at that real quick. Also got that mic I forgot to put on. Well, you can tell the difference in the mics. Which one's better? There we go. It had a safety latch anyways, but I saw it kind of lift up that ½ an inch. Hey, it's hot out here. I'm forgetting stuff today. Overall, going down the road, it's actually pretty smooth. Still a little bit of crackling from that carburetor. I'm gonna say, if anything, maybe clean the carburetor out. It might stop loading up then. It's just getting too much gas, which is, in return, you're fouling your plugs, whatnot. It's probably just from sitting, ethanol, and all that good stuff that gets in your carburetor and causes issues. Majority of the time, the worst thing on these old cars is sitting around. And they do a lot of that. I can feel it kind of holding in the carb right now. Bump in the road here. Actually really smooth on suspension. Try to clear it out a little bit more before we go back to the lot here. We're actually going a whole nother lap here, aren't we? We are going to pick out the flaws here in a minute, but we're going to go all the way around one more time. The best thing for this carburetor, obviously, is driving it. another mile on it. Why not? Kicked out there. Did you see that? Cruising today, baby. Little crackles from the exhaust in the back. Nice little ride here, guys. Other than the carburetor, that's what I was saying, this thing's turned out pretty good. Did have some dings in the paint that I want you to see. That's at the end of the video. There's also chips. Not a whole lot of chips. The paint job overall is in pretty good shape. Interior doesn't need too much if you can get over these fades in the seat. Suspension's good. It is staying cool. Don't have any crazy lights on. Look like our exterior lights worked. And I've made it back to the lot now. Guys, if you don't mind, hit subscribe, share this video. Picking out the flaws is coming up next. We try to tell you everything that's going on with these old rides. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, hood's up, trunk's up. And I got the hood to stay because I had some vice grips in my bag and I just clipped it right here. It'll hold it up for me so it doesn't fall on my head. But yeah, your springs are a little weak. And obviously if you just got vice grips, just snip it in there, it'll stay for the time being. Just don't forget they're there, otherwise they're gonna fall off, hit your paint. Now, that's not exactly the right way to do it. That's called, what do you call it? Vice gripping? I don't know. Let's get started. That's the #1 tool in my bag. That and a screwdriver. See some dings behind that bumper. You also got some flat areas. You got some little rust spots coming through there too. They're kind of crusty, dusty. You know. Little chips. The seal looks okay around the trunk lid, so we're okay there. Down in the trunk, you got some moisture, so it does leak. Yeah, there's some water. There's some water. This side didn't look too bad. A little bit of surface rust there, probably from the water down here. And your package tray, it's not too ugly, is it? Looks all right. Trunk lid. Discoloration, that's like oil. Those are oil coming out of the light. I don't get it. Newer lights, oil coming out of the light. I don't know. Don't get it. A little imperfection behind the trim there. Coming down the side, you got some bubbles in the paint there, a little rust trying to pop up. Little bubbles here at the bottom. Bubbles in the corner of the door, a little rust trying to pop up. We're not here to hide it, we're here to show it. Little chips on the edge. Looks like some body work's been done there. Now, of course, I pulled off in the grass because the asphalt's 100 degrees today. Yes, it's dry, it's not muddy, but that over there is miserable. So we're gonna stay on this side, in the shade, under the tree. Little scuffs there. Midsection. Little scuff there on trim. Handle looks pretty good. Just some bugs on the white. They seem to like that. Yellow, white. I have a bunch of white cars. It seems like bugs are drawn to them for some reason. I love that green. It's pretty. Cracks in your seal, around your vent window. Dimples there. Front window looks great. Real clean. In your jams, you got some little chips. Light scratch. Dent up here on top. There's a dent over there as well. There's another dent here. It's a pretty decent one. They all should come out. They don't look like they're big enough to where they don't come out. But there's a couple dings. Set 4 of them up there. Coming around on this side. Let's check this side of the car out. Lower portion. Little wave in the back side there, you can see it. Chips at the bottom of the door. Bubbles in the middle of the door. Midsection. Little chip there. Little cracks there in your drip rail, or groove, whatever you want to call that. A little dirt on the paint. A little chip there. Mirror looks good. Vent window there. Cracks in the seal. Little chip there on top. Front window, light scratch. Got some dings up here on this side. One here, little imperfection there. Looks like just one on this side, actually. Trying to see. There's another one. It's right here and right there. Now they're very small. All that stuff could be pulled out. I actually got a car with hardly any miles on it right now that I got to send to the dent doctor and get two those exact same size out. Of course, you got a car, it's going to happen. Also, I can see from this side that I couldn't see from the other side. There's some dents in the trunk lid. There's one here. There's one here. There's one here. I don't know what caused all this. Could be hail, maybe. But there's some dents in the trunk lid. They're little dings. Double checking my work here. There's one right here on the trim. But they are there. There's probably some in the hood too. We're going to get to that when I lay the hood down. Right now you can't see them. If there is any, I'll point them out. Let's go ahead and check out the interior. Door panel looks wonderful. A little dirty at the bottom. People kick this area here. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Hopefully I didn't blow the microphone up. Yeah, I've got y'all on a DJI microphone that I've been using. Sometimes I forget it for my test drives and I have to yell, but what do y'all think about the audio on this one? Whole entire video was made. DJI products. And I have the links below in the description. Be cool if I got sponsored by them, but I guess I'm too small to do that. Wouldn't mind it. Mr. Horsepower, I have these same mats in my garage. I had them in a bug, put it that way. Yes, I had a bug. It's actually still mine. It's coming on the lot next week, so if y'all are interested in buying it. I almost got completely done with it, and then the wife was like, I want a Mustang. So, looks like getting a Mustang now. Selling her bug. It's fairly nice, so if you want it, it'll pop up next week. Be waiting for it. Probably shouldn't have told y'all about that. This thing sounds awesome. Got some chips on the steering wheel. The seats got all these little faded spots on them. Motor's quiet. That battery seems small too, but it's been putting in work for 5 years, apparently. It works good. Go ahead and bring this hood down. Look, it wants to stay up now. No, it's getting ready to fall. It don't stay up very well. Sure shot's good. Let's look across that hood. Tell you what, it's pretty smooth. I figured I'd see some dings. I see one here. One little ding. I don't know if it's popping up, it's there. There's a blemish here, too. Some of this stuff ain't gonna pop up because it is so small. I'm just letting you know if you come in and you look at it in the right light, you'll be able to see it. There's 2 dings there. It's hard to see them though. There's one here and one there. I mean, they are very, very shallow. Well, I'll tell you what, made it around the ride. If you've enjoyed this video, hit subscribe, share, hit that like button. Also, check out the description. It's always full of useful information, including what's in this bag. What do I use for work every day? I can show you. I also got links to different stuff that I wear and the merchandise that we sell here at Maple Motors. I got these tank tops in. Now, this is an old style tank top that I wore last summer. I've got some in that are like a heather gray, and they got a different style logo on them. And that's what I'm selling now. So I'll be listing those to the website. Be sure to keep an eye out for them. I do appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next one.